Yo, collective, what's up? How you guys doing? I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Only the Realist. I hope that you guys have all had a wonderful day out there, and be mindful that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. And without further ado, we're going to jump right in. This is going to be a life reading, so let's do it. All right, we have the Magician. All right, with the Page of Wands. This is good. All right, so this new beginning is arising for you, right? And this new beginning has a lot to do with what you're passionate about, okay? What things have you been allowing to linger? And this is you creating that moment where the things that you allowed to linger, you're going to work on that. You're going to put in effort to show yourself what you're capable of, what you can move into. Here we have the Hanged Man, okay, with the Two of Cups, okay, a change in perspective. A lot of you guys have been taking care of others without taking care of yourself. This is the union of oneself, okay, taking care of others but not taking care of yourself. It's good to do service for others, but it is not good to leave yourself with nothing, okay? So that perspective change is coming in so that you're able to see, what have I been giving away that I haven't been giving to myself, okay? We have this Four of Wands, this celebratory energy, okay? And we have the Five of Cups, having your back turned towards the things that give you experience, right? Don't do that, right? Even if you feel like you haven't been, completely honest with yourself about the things that you're trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? So within these next couple of days or weeks, for some of you, there's going to be some good news coming in. You may be celebrating with others. You may be partying or just kind of releasing, that negative energy that you've been holding on to, right? This is going to clear you out for this new beginning. All right, and we have the Knight of Cups. Speaking of that new beginning, right here, guys. Yeah. A rush of emotion coming in to help you have that understanding, right? Here with the Page of Pentacles, we have another page there, right? Growth in foundation, right? Growth in foundation. And it's the little things that's going to matter, right? These little things, these little pieces of celebration, right, are going to, fulfill you for that experience of your life. And we have the Tower, okay, with the Five of Cups. Yeah, turn that frown upside down. Or we have the Tower, which is going to come in there and shake things up so that you're actually able to see what is needed to be shaped, moved, developed, evolved. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we don't see what we need to change until someone says something to us, something happens to us, in that realm is when we understand certain things, right? We can't have all of the answers, which is why we have experiences. And the experiences allow us to learn what we need to learn, so in case we're ever in that situation again, we know what to do, or, you know, we can also share a bit of advice to others that can help them along their journey. Because once you have learned, you are now considered a teacher of that experience, right? And not saying a teacher as in you're teaching people, you know, how to live their life in this specific way. No, you giving out that life advice that you already overcame is teaching someone without being the teacher, right? You don't have to be the teacher to teach, to allow someone to learn something, right? All right, and we have the Hermit with the Three of Wands. A little bit of that change coming through, right? You're here waiting for your ships to come in, but you're also you know, reevaluating things and looking at the surface, right? Observations, right? Obtaining the wisdom of the experience that you went through, or experiences. Look at that. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles with the King of Cups. That's that responsible energy, right? And we have with the Nine of Pentacles, that's your sense of independence, your sense of being able to accomplish the things that you are capable of accomplishing on your own, right? Obviously, there will always be things that life puts in our way that we need other people to help us achieve, right? But the things that you can achieve, the ideas that you come up with, all of these things you can achieve on a basic level on your own until, right, it grows, and then you will possibly need others to help you fulfill more of what you're doing. And if you know, for those people that are just, you know, you're not really searching to grow anything, you know, your life is still growth, right? The things that you experience still have lessons within them that teach you how to grow more, right, as a human being, right? Which is still something that you can grow, and it's still a part of life that we should take very seriously as well. Okay, Eight of Swords with the Six of Wands. Yeah, so you were here trapped in your mind for some time, trapped in your mind about a lover, about your life's experience, about family, about friends, about, you know, your job situation or your finances. And these things were only testing you. These things that you felt were falling short on the accomplishments that you were trying to accomplish. These were all a test of your will, right? We have the Six of Wands there coming back as a reflected individual, right? As a reflected being who has reflected and went over many things that challenged you, right? Many things. All right. And we have here with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Ten of Pentacles. There's going to be many sources of your growth, right? Growing relationships, growing your finances, growing your spiritual individualism, growing your perspective on life. All of these things are all a part of the growth that is going to be expanding for you, right? Expanding for you. Look at you here, creating this new world here with the Two of Wands, expanding, right? And this is your spiritual inheritance, is what you are capable of growing, right? Your will is your will allows your inheritance to to grow, right? So your will is your life, and what you do with your life expands your growth, expands your inheritance, what you have already, right? Your life is your will. Okay? And we have the Four of Cups with the Death. All right. The Four of Cups with the Death. You have been ignoring your emotions for some time, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are really focused on um either a family that you have, or finances, which has kind of, or even studying, right? Pushing you kind of to the edge of what you want to sacrifice to have your emotions open, right? um there's gonna there's a transformation coming through here for you, though. Your perspective change is going to allow you to be someone else, you know. This growth here is good, right? Waking up every day saying, why aren't things growing? That sucks a lot of people down to where they just don't want to do anything at all, and they're just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever, It does. It truly does. Look at that. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups with the Page of Cups. We have 3 pages out already, guys, that have jumped on out here. Beginning with a beginning of creativity, passion, and also emotions here. Okay? Good things are going to start happening to you, or I should say, motivating, forward moving things are going to start happening for you. Okay? Patience, right? Moving away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you here with the Eight of Cups. Knowing that you have the ability to move things around in your life, right? The things that you're able to control, right? Which is the direction and the decision, right? Which door do I want to go in? And what is this, what is this decision based off of, right? This is good, though. Look at that. Clarifying itself. The Page of Wands with the Moon. Yes, there are things that you cannot see yet. Things that are not illuminated to you yet. Right? These things are hidden behind the moon. While you're in this phase of the full moon, and it's, passing us, these days coming in after this full moon, this is where you're going to be influenced by these changes, right? By this feeling of, I can create and I will create, because I mean, I have a will, right? I have a will. And don't get that fear when when the door that you go in, you don't know what's on the other side of it. Don't be in fear of that, right? Just keep forward, right? And usually whatever we cannot see comes, you know, it will show its face, right? And if you know that you've been challenging yourself to walk through um doors which you believe have prosperous things on the other side, then, you know, so be it. But until then, we don't have the answers for what's behind the door. You know, the unknown is the best part about living, because what you don't know gives you more of an experience. Anyways, guys, that's all that I have for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys have been with the gang, I love you guys so much. Monistique, and I'll catch you guys next time.